Good day, my viewers and lovers all over the world. This is your friend. Today, I'd like to talk on something that is very suicidal. And what is suicidal? I will tell you. There is something suicidal in parenting, and that thing is favoritism in parenting. And this happens to parents with more than one kids. You have two, you have three, four, or whatever number you have. It is common that most parents have favorites among their children, which is not supposed to be so. No, these children, they have different destiny, they have different purpose. God has different plans for them on earth. And each of them will fulfill their destiny as a goal in life. But they will not go the same route to fulfill their destiny. For instance, a parent with 2, 3 kids cannot expect all of them to become a medical doctor and all of them to become an engineer. I'm not saying that this is not possible, it's very possible, but maybe on 1 out of 100. So which means every child has its own potentials, every child has skill, every child has wisdom and knowledge, every child has the reason and the purpose for which God has created him or her. So if you have more than one, you need to be very careful the way you relate with them, the way you treat them. So when you talk about good parenting, as a parent, no matter the number of children you have, you must be intentional in treating all of them equally. There's no doubt that you might have one or two among four that are obedient, that are hardworking, that listens to you, that don't give you any trouble, that don't create any embarrassment for you, that makes life easy for you as a parent because they can be controlled by you, or they listen and they're obedient. But among them, you will see the one that will not easily accept your instruction. You will see the one that will violate your instruction. You will see the one that don't even want to listen for one reason or the other, because they are not wired the same way and they cannot behave the same way. Even a set of twins cannot behave the same way, and that is what you must know as a parent. And if you are conscious of this, then you need to treat all your children intentionally with love and give them equal treatment emotionally, psychologically, materially, and financially. Equal treatment. Don't send one to a private university because he or she is very brilliant, extraordinary brilliant, and you want him or her to finish on time because you want him or her to be a medical doctor, an engineer. You don't want him or her to go to a public university where there'll be strike today, strike tomorrow, like in some African countries. If you try that, even if you have two, if you send one to a private university, you need to brace up to be ready to send the other to a private university as well, regardless of the course that he or she wants to go and study in that university. Because if you don't do that, then you are practicing what is called favoritism in parenting. So when you talk of favoritism in parenting, it can be suicidal. Why? The reason is this. If you have more than one child and you give one preferential treatment, you send one to a good university, private one, you spend fortune on one, and the other, because you feel he or she is not brilliant enough, You are not ready to send him or her to private university. No, you are always condemning. You are always scolding. You don't see anything good in that child. You are not ready to spend money. You are not even ready to assist, even for that child to get a skill. As the child grows and becomes an adult, that child begins to hate you as a mother or as a father or as parents. And as he or she hates you, that hatred also spread to that sibling of his or of, yeah, of his or her. And that is what in the scripture, that is what made the brothers of Joseph to hate him so much, just because his father made him a special coat of many colors. So his siblings hated him so much, even to the point of killing him. They tried to kill him. They even thought they have killed him. But because destiny has proposed that he would never be killed by anyone, he will surely get to where God wanted him to get to. That was why Joseph did not die, because of hatred, because the father loved him more than all other children and made him special coats of many colors. He was a favorite of the father because the father loved his mother as well. So no matter the reason why you so much love a child over the other, you need, as a mother or as a father or as parents, to stop it right now. In fact, you must ensure that if you have been going this route of favoritism, you need to call your children and apologize to them. Tell them you made a mistake. Tell them it was a time of ignorance. And let those ones that you have not been treating the way you are treating the other one that you have been showing favoritism, realize that from now on, I'll begin to treat all of you equally. What you need as parents is to encourage a child that is not performing well in school, that does not, that looks slow to you, that looks so stubborn to you. There are ways you can curb such a child and you can encourage such a child. You can counsel such a child. Your emotional presence and your physical presence in the life of that child, your encouragement in the life of that child, what you say into the life of that child will make that child to turn to a better person rather than you showing favoritism. Favoritism in parenting has made some children to commit suicide. So you are going to hear more of this in my next video. So I will make it, this will be part 1 of parenting favoritism or favoritism in parenting. In my part 2, I will tell you stories, real life story of what favoritism did in the life of some students that I know of. And I pray as parents, you from today, if you have been practicing favoritism in any way in your home among your children, it is high time you stopped it. Until we meet again in my next video, don't forget to share, to like, and to subscribe. Do have a good day.